Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the guard position. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Green, the pass to Sengun. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Jump shot is good that time.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Green, Sengun covering. Back to Podziemski. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Houston's ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. That free throw good from Thompson. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500, 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is, and Houston is up against it.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Green, following the basket by Draymond Green. Curry against Van Vliet. Sengun with the screen for Van Vliet. No good from outside. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Curry. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And here is Butler. After Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. Pass to Green. Over Sengun. Sengun with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Moody the pass to Green. This one for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. That 3 off the mark. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Moody the pass to Curry. Good on the three-point shot.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Thompson misses. The Warriors trailing. Curry finds Green. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer, Butler, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Golden State. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Shoots over Podziemski. That misses off the backboard. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Rockets trail by 3. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And here is Curry following Jalen Green's 3. Shoots over Van Vliet. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 5 points so far. Here's Van Vliet. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Curry finds Butler. No good with the triple. The Rockets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher even when he gets hit.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. The free throw drops for Butler. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Moody, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Houston also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Up top, Jackson-Davis. 5 to shoot. Hield from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Rockets trail by 6. Now Whitmore lets it fly. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Outside, Payton. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Hield finds Kuminga. Fires from deep. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Butler's got 9 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Whitmore with it. Butler covering. Smith wide open. He fires. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Hield. Now here's Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Rockets trail by 7. Over in the corner, Green. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Adams. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. .26 seconds left to play in the first. And a wide open look for Whitmore. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton from outside. Rockets with the rebound. Eason passes to Green. Here's Whitmore. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here's Curry. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Holiday in at the point. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Three-pointer, Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Warriors leading by 8. Hield attacking. And that one drops for him. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Count that bucket. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 12. Hield outside. Outside Curry. Curry buries the three-shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Aaron Holiday. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Eason. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Eason's got his first 2 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around to the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson outside. Eason passes to VanVleet over Curry. VanVleet can't get it to go.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Pass to Eason. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Eason against Payton. Now here's VanVleet. Tight defense on him. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Payton. And Curry has it in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Knocked down from the corner. That's just a walk in the park for Curry.
Rockets trail by 18. And here is VanVleet. Shoots over Curry. The Rockets with another miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Lets it go from deep. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Golden State. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Payton. The Rockets also changing it up. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Alperen Şengün. Here's Brooks, down low. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Here's Green. Pans the shot with nobody near him. Green's got 5 now.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
Van Vliet against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Curry kicks to Butler. 5 on the clock. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. 19-point game. Thompson misses. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And here's Thompson. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer, that one goes. Count it.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Warriors leading by 20. 1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Green. And that one hits back iron. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Now here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Curry. Butler at the elbow. Here's Moody. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Puts it up from 7. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Moody, covered by Van Vliet. Now, here's Moody. Defense is right there. And the basket by Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Left side, Butler. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. The Warriors shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 22.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Offensive rebound. From deep, Green. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 23. Butler in the corner. Launches a 3. No good there. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Basket counts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green finds Brooks. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 7 points from Amen Thompson.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Now here's Curry. He's got 22. Pass to Podziemski. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Podziemski's got 5 points so far. And Van Vliet, here we go. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Here's Şengün. Great D that time from Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 25 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Outside, Green. Van Vliet looking around. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping past there for the finish.
Curry dishes to Butler. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Peyton, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Now here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game. Peyton outside. Butler from outside. Eason grabs the board. For Houston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Thompson. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Houston. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith comes in for Şengün. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Thompson. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in the single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Here's Payton, outside for Curry. Another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
VanVleet attacking. Good on the 13-footer. VanVleet's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
VanVleet against Curry. Pass to Hield. Here's Kuminga. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Eason passes to Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Hield. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
Scoring close in, Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Here's VanVleet. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the point.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Şengün, the second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Hield kicks to Payton. Out to the right wing. Santos, the pass to Hield. He gets that one.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's Holiday. Out to the wing. Eason gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Eason's got 4 points this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hield with the bucket. Here's Holiday. Pass to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Whitmore. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Now here's Hield. Payton outside. Here's Santos. Hield from outside. Second chance shot. Looney with the bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Pass to Whitmore. The tray. The Warriors pull it in. Santos, the pass to Payton. Banked in off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Şengün.